Before we even start the video, we got an epic battle going on here. A dragonfly and a moth. Who's gonna win?
We're on.
One last look at her.
Am I stranded on an island?
Oh boy, we're about to finish this challenge. What is up, everybody? We're back out here at Bear Tree, or as many of you said, Raccoon Tree, with one goal in mind today: catch food with only using stuff I find around here. So let's get started. Now, I was out here the other day, and if I remember correctly, right over here we should have, like the main thing that we're gonna need to do this. So let's go see if it's over here. I don't see it. No, I don't see it. But there is a trash can right here with nothing in it. Okay. Although, let's see. Nope, never mind. Found this little package. Thought there might be some hooks or something in it. Alright, just gonna go and throw that in the trash can. Alright, let's just walk around here. There is this bottle, an old Sprite bottle. If nothing else, we'll use this. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. This is gonna work a lot better. So, let's go fix this thing up, and we'll move on to the next part. Alright, first things first, I'm gonna get this thing washed off. It's all dirty. Take the cap off, set it there. Alright, so now we're gonna take our knife. Some of you might say this is cheating. I don't really see it as cheating. I don't know. We're gonna cut the top of our bottle off, just like so. I'm gonna stick it in here, like so. Now we gotta go find some bait or something to put in here. So let's go to that. And for that, we can go right over here in this grass. Well, shoot. Usually there's some grasshoppers over here. Alright, let's go more over here maybe. Oh, you'll never believe it. Alright, let's hope that's enough. Where'd the bottle go? Oh, there it is. So now we're just going to put him in here. Let's go put this in the water and we'll see what happens. These fish over here are pretty dumb, so they might not even need bait to go in. I guess we'll find out. Just gonna go right here. There's plenty of them. Oh, and I almost just fell in. Here's what we're gonna do. Not fall, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna leave that there to do its thing. And now we're on mission find our next stuff. We need line. Hey, look at this. This is no joke. Line right here. I'm just gonna leave it here. I'm gonna come back and get it. Now we need hook. That's gonna be the hardest. If we don't find a hook, I have an idea. Actually, let's just do that idea. Right down here, there's some cans. We're gonna break the top off. I don't have any pliers, so this is gonna get tricky. But we're gonna take our knife. And we're going to try to turn this into a hook. So let's see. I'm probably gonna use this tree right here beside of us. We'll see what we can make happen. Okay, wow, that was actually so much easier than I thought it would be. So now I'm gonna bend this the other way, like so. There we go. Now we have to try and sharpen this a little bit. My kind of one concern is that this is gonna be too wide. So what we might try and do is take this out right here and then bend it up so it's more of a narrow. Okay. There, now I need to find something to beat this with. Hold this, Mr. Tree. Thank you. Big stick acquired. Oh man, that might have been too much. Okay, that should work. That should work. We have our line, we have our hook. Let's go rig this up. If we find something to use as a weight, we find something to use as a weight. If not, then we don't. So what's going on here is there's a bunch of them up in this little channel. Well, there was a lot more, but they keep constantly swimming down here. So I put the bottle in the one and only spot where they can swim and blocked off the sides with mud. So now they'll try and go in there and they'll go in. The problem is, I think they're so small that they can easily find their way back out. In the meantime, that is going to be one source of food, I guess, and we're going to work on our next. Now, I'm not actually going to eat this, but in a survival situation, you would definitely take what you could get, even if it was 37 tiny itty bitty minnows, you know. So, let's go ahead and get some more bait over here. Hopefully a lot easier than last time. Oh, there's no way that I did not get him. And I did. Alright. That'll be some good bait. Let's get him on our hook. Get our hook on our line. And then head to our fishing hole. Because this is not where we're going to be fishing at. I'm going to go get our line over here. Guess we're also going to need a pole, but we'll get that figured out. Ooh, this is really frayed. Shouldn't really matter for anything that we're going after. Now we need a pole. Ah, there we go. This will work. Alright. Let me grab the camera. I'm going to leave my stuff over here. So I hope nobody comes through and just decides to absolutely steal it. Ow. We do have a little bit of a walk. Ooh, let's try this spot too. Looks like it could be good. Nothing. Alright. Well, let's keep moving. I'm only going to be out here for like another 30 minutes. So, kind of need something to happen. Okay, let's go try down here. I've seen one. Definitely not big enough to get our makeshift hook in his mouth. But as my grandpa always said, well, there's one, there's more. So, man, this is thick. It's like a really big drop off over here. Look like right where I saw that one. It's right over there. So, let's cast out here. Where I was headed is essentially a spot like this. I don't know if this is gonna be a good spot or not. One way to find out. Alright, let's go over here. By this tree. I just stepped on our hook and bait. It's not really what you want to do. One came over. He's definitely too small. Alright, let's go down here maybe. Try going right here on the edge of this. Well, one went after it. Then he changed his mind. Oh yeah, that one took half of it. It's over here. Little bass. A baby bass. Alright, let's walk out here on this tree. Seems like I'm doing this every video now. Walking out on trees. Nice standing spot. Alright. I'm gonna come back. I think I'm making this jump and not killing myself. Ah, almost did actually. Alright. I think we're gonna head back to our trap. And over there, I don't know why I didn't think about this. There is like a absolutely massive log jam. And you just know there's gotta be something in there. I don't know why I didn't try that spot first. So let's go over there. Hold up. I just saw in our trap and we're gonna go ahead and pull it up. Okay. We have two. You could definitely eat two. Probably only add like 30 seconds to your lifespan, but I mean. Oh wait, no, there's three. There's three. So mark that off the list. I'm not gonna use them as bait, I don't think, but Don't worry, I will pick that bottle up before I leave. So now all we have left to do is hopefully catch a fish with our homemade hook. I'm gonna throw this out right here. You can see it's just like an absolute mess down there. Current might be too strong over here though for anything. Also smells like a bad cup of coffee for some reason. There's a school of something down there, decent size. I have no idea what those are. I would show you guys, but I don't think you'll be able to see them. They look, think like ball of sharks. No, I don't think y'all gonna be able to see them. If I come in the shade. There goes one. So that's gonna do it. Here's the thing. So, could I catch a fish using only the stuff I found here? Technically, yes. Because we caught those minnows, those are still fish. There are some ways to improve that though. Like if you want to catch bigger ones, look for bigger bottles. Better or just more bait probably. Also, crawfish. If you set them in deeper, muddier spots, like if I were to set it down here, it's a little bit deeper. We probably could have caught some crawfish for food as well. Also, those cans, you can turn cans into fish traps as well. So let me know if you guys want to see that as a video. The hook thing, I'll be straight up. I could have probably made it a little bit better had I brought some pliers with me. I just didn't for some reason. So yeah, there's a dead fish right there I could have used as bait. So many different things. So if y'all want to see like a try hard version of this, where like I actually try hard and maybe actually eat what I catch, let me know. But I literally only had like an hour and a half to film this video because I have to go back home and edit it, and it's gonna rain in like an hour. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, drop a comment down below. Consider subscribing, helps reach 1,000 subs. And until next time, bye.